And that's your latest weather. Guys?
All right, Al, thank you very much. Now to the topic that has parents stressed almost from the day their child is born, and that's paying for college. It's expensive, and average student debt for college graduates is more than $29,000. So what value are you really getting for that big ticket price?
Well, the Princeton Review is out today with a book that ranks colleges by a combination of academics, affordability, and alumni employment. It's called Colleges That Pay You Back, the 200 Best Value Colleges and What It Takes to Get In. Rob Franek is the author. Rob, good to have you back here.
Good to be here.
What's
going on?
Thank you, class.
Fantastic. No, class is in session. All right, first of all, what do all of these colleges that we're talking about here today have in common?
Three things. Great academics, affordable prices after aid, and great return on your investment with careers. We partnered with Payscale.com and followed students not only upon graduation, but throughout their mid-tier career years as well.
Okay, so real quick, Natalie went to Rutgers. I went to Vanderbilt, home of the defending national champion baseball team. How are those values?
Both in the book did really well.
Okay.
You know I love a Jersey school, Natalie, and Rutgers is
I like to hear that.
Actually, a student said it best when she said that she feels like she's getting an Ivy League education with an in-state sticker price
I think that was me that said that.
Pretty good.
They should put that in the journal.
Yes.
All right, let's
on your
hop into
great campus as well on Saturday, too.
Let's look at the top 5 colleges that pay you back.
Yep.
What are they?
Number 1, Cooper Union, right here in town, half tuition scholarships. Then MIT, Harvey Mudd, Stanford, and Princeton, all great schools, pretty competitive schools, but if you're in, financially it should not be an issue.
So how do you get the value out of those? Because those are some of those very expensive places to go to school.
You have it exactly. These schools can do the near impossible, which is to meet a student and family's need 100% when it comes to financial aid.
Okay, let's break it down further. Let's talk about Vassar. It's the #1 school for financial aid.
For good reason. Now, Vassar's a pretty competitive school. 24% admit rate, 2,400 students undergrad, but $57 million in aid overall for students just this past year.
Okay, how about Vassar? Obviously very selective. Bryn Mawr, great school, but a little bit higher acceptance rate.
Exactly. 40% admit rate at Bryn Mawr. Awesome schools. 1,300 students, $21 million in aid given out this past year.
All right, let's get to best career placement, and I love this. #1, the school you mentioned, Harvey Mudd in Claremont, California. This is an engineering school.
It is an engineering school. It's part of the 5 Claremont colleges. 780 students, all who are going to do extremely well upon graduation. Engineering, mathematics, computer sciences, great career center on campus.
Okay, another one that's great for career placement, but a little bit higher acceptance rate, Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, great school. A little over 50% of the students are accepted. 5,400 undergraduates. They have a career center on campus, counseling, networking, professional development for all students.
Great campus,
yes.
too, right?
Beautiful campus.
Okay. All right, #1 in internships, GW, George Washington University. I guess location is key here.
Absolutely. Been a great suspect on the Prince Review list before. GW students have more interns in Washington than any other school, and it is a fabulous place to go to school and certainly competitive academically.
Okay, another one that might not immediately leap to mind for best internships, but is great, is the University of Dayton.
But one of my personal favorites is the Prince Review, University of Dayton. 5,400 kids are letting in more than 50% of their student population. They have an Institute of Dayton for research and internships, cooperative learning, internships, experiential learning. Awesome place.
Now, many people know that when it comes to getting those first jobs, often it's who you know, your network. So let's get to the alumni networks. The #1 school for alumni is Clemson University.
And
so
deservedly so.
Connecting there.
It is a great school, 16,000 undergraduates. 127,000 students, alumni in the alumni network. That's national and international. It is an amazing place, but great alumni connection.
Also great alumni base all the way on the other side of the country, Gonzaga University.
Oh, it's one of our great favorites at Gonzaga, and it is a great basketball program. But when we think about the academic side of the fence, 4,500 students, alumni network. Every undergraduate is paired with 3 to 4 alum, not only their college years, but careers after as well.
This is such great information. Rob Franek, thanks so much for making those college decisions. This is the key book to have right now.